Hi, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are. Welcome to Rico DIY. I hope all is well, everyone is good. This is a box set that I purchased. This is how it comes in the package, and this is it here. So let's start the building. This is the wall. This is the part that I'm going to be inserted into this piece. I'm making the battery pack section where I'm gonna store the batteries. Yeah. Okay, so this set here comes with double-sided tape. I'm not using double-sided tape. I decided to glue it together because I want it to be nice and firm. I want it to be sturdy. This is the sheet of paper with stickers and wallpaper. And be careful when you're doing yours. When I remove it, I did it a little bit too fast, so the wallpaper ripped. So I'm placing the wallpaper up on top here, and it doesn't look like it was ripped when I'm finished. So that's really cool right there. Okay, this piece is another wall, and it's the old glass frame. I'm going to be putting a window in. I did use double-sided tape inside the frame of where I'm putting the window. Here is a sheet of glass, but it's actually plastic. So be careful when you're removing it from the template. Here has a film on the glass, and insert it into the window sill because I have like a groove there. So insert that down, and at the side where my fingers is, there's a sticky tape there, but I did put it right around so the glass is in firmly. Then here is a little bit of the indoor floor is really, really nice, beautiful. And then we have a little tip of stonework on the outside of the room. Here I'm inserting it into the groove, and I did apply a little glue at the bottom for it to stay in place. This is the other side of the wall, and it's really, really decorative, really, really nice. I like it. This little piece here is at the side there. I did apply glue at the tip, and I'm inserting it in. And this is the other off wall, and I did apply glue again. And I'm inserting the little slot into the groove there. So be gentle with it when you're doing it. I enjoy making these miniatures. They're lovely and very calming and relaxing. This piece here, I am inserting it right there in the slot. This is for the roof. It will make the roof more sturdy. And there you go. And then this is another piece, a beam that runs across for the roof, and I'm inserting it there. Push it in, it's really, yeah. And that's it, and I'm removing another sheet of glass from the template again, and removing the flame. Here I was testing it, and then I glued it on, double-sided tape, of course, onto it. And that's it's finished, completed, and now I'm going to insert it here. You just line them up and you just push them in. And of course, again, I did glue it. There's a little gap in between the wall and the mirror. Right there, see that I'm touching? So I decided to put the clamp on to keep it more secure. So when it dries, it's more tighter. And then I put the little thing there, decorative piece right there, and give it the roof a little support right there, just like that. And this is a finishing touch for the floor. And I'm repeating the step. And then this is another piece. This is really pretty, beautifully. And I did glue the back of it, and I'm just putting it there, and that's the finishing touch there. So I just placed another piece of wood, a darker piece right on top there to give it a little finishing touch at the side there. And I'm making a chandelier here, so I did dab a little tip of glue in the little groove section. So when you put it on, it will be firm and nice. And then I use a tweezer to hold it in place. And then my finger I find does better. So I decided to use my finger to do the finishing touch. So that's it, it's completed there. Now I'm putting on the little bracket. Or is it a bracket or a washer? I'm not sure what you call it there. So be careful when you're inserting these things or working with them. Although they're pre-cut, they're very delicate. And I'm putting on the light to put on one more of the washer on, or decorative piece, if whatever it is. And I'm putting on the light fixture shade, the lamp, the bulb shade onto the chandelier bottom there. There. And that's it there. This little piece here gonna go at the top of the chandelier, a gold piece, and I just put it right there. Then this is the light, electrical cord with the light, and I'm gonna feed it through the other piece of the lampshade, and I did feed it through, and then here we go. Then this is the metal piece that's gonna go up into the roof. So I'm feeding the wire, the electrical cord through that silver piece. And this is the bracket that goes up into the ceiling to keep the chandelier from not falling out. And then I'm twisting the wires. And there, I'm feeding the wires through. And then I'm putting the bracket into the slot there. Okay, so I inserted it and it went up nicely. And now I'm feeding the cord, electrical cord, through the holes that they gave me. Yeah. Keep it nice and secure. And I'm feeding it through. It's really nice, calming and relaxing to make these beautiful miniature. I just enjoy doing it. So now I'm going to add the electrical cord onto the battery pack. So you have to twist it really, really good. So I'm folding up the wires now, and I'm inserting it at the back into the groove for the battery, but where you can hide the battery pack, and then that's the lid to cover it. So I'm testing the wires. So I turn it off here. It was on and now it's off. So this is another piece of the part for the roof. I did glue it, of course. So now I am putting on the glass for the skylight of the roof. And I'm inserting it in, pressing it down into the slot so it stays in place. I did glue it too also. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Part 2 will be coming shortly. Bye for now.